Welcome back to Worlds 2021 group stage here in Iceland. Bwipo, thank you so much for joining me after this game. I know that's not the way you wanted things to end for Fnatic, but you managed to beat RNG in a really good fashion. And may I ask about the last game? You were laughing the whole game. During the game afterwards, you were having fun in the end, right?
Yeah, I mean, we already disqualified, so no point in being depressed and well, you know, no point in bringing in negative energy over something that wouldn't have changed anything anyway. Of course, it would have been nice to win the last game. We had every intention to, but unfortunately, we weren't able to, and PSG played a better game, so better to be happy about what we can be happy about than depressed over, losing after already losing.
That's the spirit I like, and in the end, you made I do want to believe that you made the best out of a difficult situation throughout the entirety of group stage. What are the takeaways for you personally, Bwipo, after this run, when it comes to the mental, everything you gained, and things that are going to help you in the future?
Well, I was taught that having the right mentality is most important. Trying to be a player that brings my team together rather than trying to figure out my own issues is something that I need to be in the future. I think that this is what I struggled with the most, is I let the situation get to me, and I confided in my personal relationship rather than confiding in my teammates and trying to help them. And actually, this is what I tried yesterday. You know, it felt so hopeless, and I didn't know what to do. And I was just told, you should just talk to your teammates and try and figure it out. And we tried really hard. You know, like I was suggested to try ARAMs with them. You know, and we played some ARAMs before. And we just told each other, let's just talk. Let's just play and communicate what happens on your screen, and let's do the same tomorrow. And I can say with confidence that it was a great idea, and I'm incredibly grateful to the person that gave it to me, because I actually could say I had fun today. And I can't say the same for week one. So having made the most out of it, I have some regrets. I think I could have played better, of course. But at least we made the most out of it, and we actually all tried our best.
That is very nice to hear, and especially since that you came together in the end, right? And that's what matters. And maybe some mistakes, people, but I mean, you role swapped at the middle of the year from top lane to jungle, playing your very first Worlds as a jungler.
Yep.
Successful role swap, would you say? You came clutch in this team fight, man.
I don't know. You know, for me, I wanted to reach higher than I did as a top laner for it to be successful. I wanted at least a quarterfinals, and I got my finals appearance, so at least I had like the equalizer. I was finals appearances in top lane mostly for the past 2 years. Of course, I've had or higher highs, but this was the consistent, make it finals. And then I wanted a quarterfinals because it was also what I accomplished as a top laner year after year. So I'm a bit sad that I didn't get the quarters. Of course, you know, a bit disappointing for me especially, but given the circumstances, I role swapped because I trusted Hylissang and Upset to carry us, basically, right? After Spring Split, we had a lot of conversations, and we agreed that having a jungler that could play around them and try to make them work the best would be a very successful way of gaining results. And I'm very happy that I got to show that in the LEC, and it's incredibly unfortunate for everyone involved, including Upset, that he wasn't able to show what we would be able to have done. Huge props to Bean. I'm super proud of him. I got put in the same spot as him back in spring 2018. It's not easy, you know. 16 hours before the game, everything went everything went to shit. Like, it hit us all really hard, and we didn't know what to do. But he stuck through and played every single game the best he could, and nothing but respect to him.
Yeah, nothing but respect to him and the Fnatic team. One last question. There's one last wall standing. It will be Mad Lions tomorrow. Any hopes for this team, and any words to them, maybe?
Honestly, I just have fun, you know. Play your best, enjoy the situation you're in, enjoy the opportunity. Think about the teams that didn't make it here. Think about the fact that it's a privilege to play here, because I think this is what really helped me get through it. Helped me understand, like, look, in the end, I'd rather be in a shitty situation at Worlds than not a Worlds at all. And even if you'd rather not be at Worlds than in a situation at Worlds, do the teams that didn't make it proud and at least go out with a bang. That said, I'm sure you guys can make it out of groups. Like, come on, look at your group. You got this. Come on.
Very powerful and very nice message from you, Bwipo. Thank you very much for this interview. Thanks for this amazing year. Looking forward to seeing you again in the LEC next year. And that's all for us here on this side of Iceland. We're going to take a break now, and we'll be back for the tiebreaker between Hanwha Life Esports and RNG right after the break. See you soon.